Welcome back. We are continuing our work in introduction.dwg file. Now, if the ribbon is the engine of the AutoCAD, the status bar is your dashboard. Located in the bottom right corner of your application window, it's arguably one of the most vital parts of the interface. The status bar houses your drafting settings like the object snap, the polar tracking, and the ortho mode. These aren't just extra buttons, they are tools that ensure your work is accurate, precise, and professional. By default, AutoCAD doesn't show every tool available. To see the full list, look for the three horizontal lines at the very end of the status bar. If you hover over them, the tooltip will say Customization. Let's click that. You will see a long list of features. Notice the check marks. A check mark means that the icon is visible on your status bar. For this tutorial, we want to make sure two specific items are visible. First is the dynamic input. Click to check it, and second is the units. Click to check it as well. Once you have checked these, click the three lines again to close the menu. Now, let's talk about dynamic input. In AutoCAD 2027, this is usually on by default, but it's helpful to have the toggle visible. Move your cursor to the drawing area. Without clicking anything, just start typing the word line, Line. Notice how the text and a suggestions menu appear right next to your cursor. That's dynamic input. It's like watching a movie with subtitles. Instead of looking down at the command line at the bottom of the screen, all the information is right where you're designing. You can use your arrow keys to slide through the suggestions and hit the enter to select the one. For now, press the escape key a few times to clear that out. The golden rule of the status bar is simple. Blue icon means the setting is on, gray icon means the setting is off. Find the dynamic input icon which we just added. So here, as you scroll across, you will see the dynamic input option over here. Click to turn it gray. This turns it off, and then click it again to turn it on. I highly recommend keeping this blue while you are learning. Next, let us take a look at the units display. Scroll to the right, and over here you have the units display. It should say architectural. If you click that, a flyout will open up showing you the current coordinate format. This is a great way to verify your drawing scale at a glance without digging through deep menus. What if you need more control? You can right click almost any icon on the status bar to access its specific settings. If we right click on the dynamic input icon and then click on dynamic input settings, AutoCAD opens the drafting settings dialog box. From here, you can change how coordinates appear or how the drafting tooltips behave. We don't need to change anything today, so click Cancel to close it. The status bar is your best friend for drafting efficiency. I encourage you to click around, toggle things on and off, and see how they affect your process. Getting comfortable here is the first step towards becoming a fast, effective AutoCAD user. I'll see you again in the next lesson.